plus encore avec un Commodore 64. Eric a un problème de géographie, mais il trouve la réponse à l'écran.
Commodore met l'ordinateur à la portée de tous.
Coming to you today from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 Oh man, you know what happened is I decided to open up the curtain in my studio here because I wanted to have some sunlight, and my headset fell off, got stuck around some lighting fixture, and I was trying to get it, wrestle it, and then Boney was trying to help me, and he made it worse. But anyway, I'm just glad to be here. Welcome to Lunch Therapy, Super Jeff Lowman.
Hey, great to be here in the sand, buried up to my neck.
Have you ever been in this kind of sand before?
Yeah. When we were living in Oman, there's these dunes that are everywhere, and they're really beautiful. It's nice to go in there and you walk barefoot in the sand, and the sand granules are all the same size, so it's different from the beach. And you can surf in it, you can roll around in it. Fun.
You can surf in it?
Yeah. People get snowboards, and you hike up to the top of the dune, and then you just kind of jump on down and then ski down.
And how big is that kind of area? Is this somebody's backyard, or is this like miles and miles of this stuff?
Like 100 miles by 30 miles.
Like Lawrence of Arabia style?
In Oman. It's like that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, with scorpions and snakes and all the stars you can see at night. It's amazing.
It's crazy. And do you eventually get to the beach?
Not from these sand dunes, but no. Yeah, there's lots of beaches in Oman.
All right. How come you're so tiny? How come you're like a little baby? Oh, there you go. That's better. Now you're too big. Scary.
Ready?
Remember that time you were on the show and you came in the window? It was around
that
Christmas
was great.
time. That was super fun.
I like the sand too, though.
The sand is nice. Yeah. All right, let's breathe on this thing. Let's breathe this sucker. Let's see who's here. Jenny Sykes. Jenny Sykes. Jeff. Richard Gaddis. Yeah, good morning, my fine feathered friends. I have a riddle. What kind of car do hummingbirds drive? Ooh. Wow. He's got me stumped. I don't know. We're going to have to save that one. See if we can come up with it. I don't know. Let's not ask for the answer. Let's not go the easy way. We'll have to see. All right, let's breathe. And Richard Gaddis, thanks for that question. We'll find out. I am stumped on that hummingbird question. I've rarely seen you so stumped, Jeff, because usually you're...
I know.
You just know it, but you just got a blank...
Thinking of that one. No idea.
Prius? Maybe it's not a joke. Maybe the hummingbirds... Well, hummingbirds, it's really hard for them to steer. And it's hard for them to push the pedals. Oh, God, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
Jenny
yeah,
got
she
it.
knows.
I can't even believe I didn't know that one. I forgot about Hummers. They were kind of like a 90s thing or early 2000s, you think? I just forgot about it completely. All right, you ready to yeah? What? Huh? Oh? Is it too loud?
Kind of coming in loud for me.
Okay, good.
That's all right.
That's good to know. You want to lead the breathing?
Sure. Yeah, let's just relax. Noontime. Move your neck around. Take 2 or 3 breaths. In through the nose, out through the toes. Notice if there's tension in your hands, your neck, your face. You might have had a tight face all day long and you're just noticing it now. Let it go.
Richard Gaddis says, yes, Jenny. Another acceptable answer would be Thunderbird. I guess. Is a Thunderbird a hummingbird? I don't know. We'll have to ask the hummingbird expert, Guignel. Hoy. Guignel's at the dermatologist's table.
All right.
All right. That's great. Joining us. That's the great thing about lunch therapy. You can join from anywhere. Holy Jeff. All right.
Hey, Guignel.
Another breath. I'm ready. Let it go. Jeff, you have a contest for us today, right?
A lot of movie trivia, TV trivia.
I think we're going to have to hit
Talking
it.
about elephants.
I think we're going to have to try and... Oh, man, I'm nervous about that quiz because sometimes you make quizzes that are so hard. And
They're multi-layered, so they're going to start off really hard, and then you should be able to get it by the end of the last clue.
Let it go. We had this quiz a couple weeks ago, and Todd Lee was on there, and he kept getting them like right away.
Oh, that's great for Todd.
And so did Jay and Camila Lopez too. Holy, Jeff.
Boy, Camila.
Holy. Wow. How is it there in Minnesota?
It's beautiful. It's great. Mississippi River goes right through Minneapolis, and nice old town we're staying at. Beautiful weather, very friendly people.
They're friendly.
Very friendly, and they'll talk to you. There's a dude the other day that I was walking down the street, and he's on a bicycle taxi. He's a bicycle taxi guy, and he just looks at me and he goes, "Birkenstocks are coming back," pointing to my shoes. And I'm like, "Yeah, German engineering."
That's great. Yeah,
nice when people recognize your shoes.
Enthusiasm for Birkenstocks. I mean, yeah. Oh, I got something good for you. How about this? That is it's Elmer the porcupine from the San Antonio Zoo. I've noticed that the San Antonio Zoo is rocking over there. They got some of the coolest animals. They're rivaling the Oregon Zoo, actually.
There's a cuteness competition going on between the zoos, I believe.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, that's cute. That's cute. What about Rizzo? So we had Rizzo on a couple weeks ago or last week. He was licking the glass, and so I got another one of him eating lettuce. It's Rizzo. Do you know what kind of animal that is? There's a quiz for you.
I saw the show, but I don't remember.
Oh, he's a hydrax. It says it right above your head, unfortunately. I should have planned that out a little bit better. Yeah, that's a cute animal. At least when he eats the lettuce. When he licks the glass, it's a little weird.
They're sharp teeth.
What is they call them rock hydraxes. I don't know. They're interesting. And then finally,
Our favorite one.
Yeah, this was sent to me by Peter Vampire Like. Wow. So anyway, this was sent to me by Jason Edelman, longtime viewer of the show, always with great capybara videos.
Yep.
All right, it's musical therapy time. I wanted to show you this guy. I don't know if you've ever seen him before, but he is so good. Have you seen this guy? His name is Alem. You're going to love this.
Not seen Alem.
Can you hear it? You can, okay, good. Get ready, because this is going to be intense. Did you expect that? All through that microphone. You guys. This is kind of a song now, isn't it? Like a known song. Anyway, there you go. You're welcome for that.
Amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it? You know, there's one other thing that I want to show you that it just came to my attention. That I want one of
The
these.
first of its kind underwater glider is here. Manta Ray is a new type of uncrewed underwater vehicle, or UUV. We successfully tested in open water for the first time. Manta Ray is designed with cutting-edge underwater glider technology that has never been applied at this scale. By incorporating numerous buoyancy engines all working together efficiently, Manta Ray can operate for extended periods of time and travel long distances at a variety of depths. It can even anchor to the sea floor and hibernate until needed. Manta Ray will support challenging undersea missions where humans can't go. This amazing UUV is one of our first deep sea vehicles to be designed digitally from start to finish.
I want to get one of these, but you know, I was searching around. I was like, what do I do with it? You know, do I take underwater photography? What do I can't ride in it.
No, and it's too big to fit in your pool.
It's way too big for the pool, and I'm thinking maybe I think it's a submarine killer. That's what I think. I think that's what they're telling us here. They're not telling us that part.
No.
No.
Might cost more than what I have in my wallet.
It might cost a little more. It's a jelly. Previously unknown. Anyway, that's some therapy there for you. Tell me, Jeff, how is it being back in the United States after so long?
Yeah, it's great. You know, I'm not here too often. You know, the last 5 years I've been here maybe a month and a half. So it was weird coming back to your home country, and things are kind of different. You don't know what's going on, but yeah, a lot of nice things. A lot of nice things here in Minneapolis.
Is there anything
Along the river in the summertime, they've got like improv. You'd love this. They've got improv comedy that's free. They've got 6 or 7 players that ask for scenarios and they play them out. That was the day before yesterday, and then yesterday we went and there was an opera in the park. So lots of things to do in
They've got one of the
Minneapolis.
best regional theaters there too, the Guthrie Theater. You might want to
Oh,
check it
really?
out while you're there. Yeah, just maybe see what's playing because it's world renowned theater. I think that we
Cool.
ought to do the contest right away, since we got some
We got
folks
some
in the
smart
chat
people
room.
in the chat room. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna have some good.
Because the thing is, Jeff
Good
wrote
play here.
the quiz, so he knows the answers. So I can't quiz him of the answers. I can take the quiz, but it'd be better if somebody else chimed in. So let's get into the contest. Oh, look at this! This is kind of cool. Wow, this looks like a really fun time. This quiz. There's usually music here. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. The quiz today isn't it called Zoom Out?
Zoom out.
Zoom Out. The quiz today is called Zoom Out. All right.
Come on and zoom, 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 ah, zoom. You gotta zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Everybody's doing it, everybody's moving it, everybody's having a ball, yeah. So won't you zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom.
All right. Enough of that. It's time for Zoom Out. So it's weird because, wow. Have you been taking martial arts? You've been taking some of that.
In the Zoom intro, isn't it?
Oh, this is.
The girl that could do that, or is that Electric Company?
I'll show you this.
Oh, nice.
I learned that special for the show. It's
Not at that level yet.
the other day someone yelled, "Hey, you guys!" on the show. You know what
Yep.
that's from?
Electric Company.
Oh my God! Wow, you're quick. You're super quick. I mean, that's why you're Super Jeff.
That's why I'm the quizmaster here.
Yeah. All right, so hummingbirds really have to guess these because I guess I could guess them. I could try. Anyway, this is a really interesting quiz here. The quiz is basically we're going to show you a piece of something, and you're going to try and guess what it is. And is it usually a movie or?
Yeah, usually it's a movie. It might be an iconic place. Could be a television series. You really have to reach back into the back of your cerebellum, pull out old memories, piece it together, and then in the chat window, type what you think you see.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's see how this baby works. Okay, so here's the first one. I'll move the scoreboard because it's totally
All right.
in the way.
We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes people can know this like right away because they spend too
Really?
much time watching movies or TV.
So it
All
says-
right. So I would recommend look at the font, try to figure out the context here.
and
Look really closely.
It's like a famous
Yeah.
thing, right? Like everybody's gonna know. It's not like some.
Everyone's
obscure
going to know this once
indie
we
film.
zoom out.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Jason Edelman says my cerebellum did not start remembering till the mid '80s. Well, you're gonna know this movie.
Yeah.
You're gonna know this movie.
Well, Jason didn't remember the prefix "re."
Oh, the prefix.
You've been remembering.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't know
Start
that.
remembering.
He also, maybe didn't know about this thing too.
Nope.
I think that's probably lost a lot of times. Lost on people. Okay, so I'm going to click the next one. It's going to get
Yep.
a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this came out. Actually, it's an older thing, but you probably have seen it. So take a look at the emblem there and the button.
Is it Top
Right?
Gun? Top Gun?
It is not Top Gun,
No.
but that is a military insignia, so that's good.
That
You might
is-
want to look at the material there. Does that look like a normal shirt? Looks like a different shirt.
Richard Gaddis says hair. I think that's a good guess. Is that?
That's
is
a
it
good
hair?
guess because it's around that time.
Is it?
And if you look at the font looks like it's not a modern font. It looks like something from the 60s or the 70s.
That's so true.
Jason has the guess of airplane. That's a good guess, but it's incorrect. Can we zoom out a little bit more, please?
All right, let's do it. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Boney, could you zoom out? There we go. Oh,
All right, so we'll give some think time for people to
now I think
stare it down.
maybe somebody's gonna get that. Ah, Greg
We got the
Wordla
military.
chimes in with Taxi Driver. Is that it?
That is it. Taxi Driver. Well done, Greg.
All right,
You
Greg.
score the point for the Hummingbirds.
Wow.
All
Okay,
right,
so now
got
people
Robert
get
De
the
Niro
game.
there. One more click.
Oh, one more click. Okay. Oh yeah, now you
And
see
there
his
we
face.
are.
Bobby D. I think Jason knows Robert De Niro because he calls him Bobby D.
Oh, can't do that unless you know him.
And okay, is that as big as it gets? That's what
I
what Adam
think that
said
maybe
to
one
Eve.
more.
That's what Adam said to Eve
Ah,
after that
Ooh.
fateful day. Is that
there
as
we
big
go.
as it
And
gets?
then the answer. Another click.
Oh, there's a new
Next
one.
one. Okay.
All right, somebody's gonna get this
Nice.
one early, I think. So
I
far,
don't know. Depends on.
I mean,
This was a popular poster that people put up in their bedrooms, especially teenage boys, I would think.
okay. Teenage
So go
boys.
through your mind, television show, movie, maybe it's a iconic picture.
Is it famous though? Is it a famous thing?
It is famous. I think
you
it's
sure? 'Cause
probably
I
one of the
don't know.
top
I don't know.
top 100, top 50, top 15 movies probably.
It doesn't
Oh,
look,
and I told you it's a movie.
look very famous. Jason Edelman says Land of the Lost. Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, it is like a science fiction type
Is it? It's a science
That
fiction
movie.
movie?
Yeah, and it's
Richard
not
Gaddis
Alien
says Alien.
or The Mummy. Good to see you, John.
Nice. All
John
right.
guessed The Mummy.
Oh, yeah, John Peckinpah. How did you see John before I saw John? Just showed
I
up?
got a called an iPhone. It's a
Oh,
device I
weird.
can watch the show on. Yeah.
That's cool. Someday we'll have those in our brains. All right, let's,
All right, no guesses. One more.
zoom in.
A
Boney,
little bit
zoom
more. Zoom on out. Ooh.
in. John Peckinpah.
Oh, it looks like 2 frames,
Yeah.
but it's a continual picture there.
Well, that's the, oh.
Picture. All right, so Todd, welcome. You're doing better. You got Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the
It's,
Lost Ark, that's a good guess.
There
it
is
Raiders of the Lost
somebody in
Ark?
this film. There's somebody in this film that you see here that was also in the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Raiders of the Ark, yeah.
But is it Raiders of the Lost Ark? No.
It's not.
Kamala says Lost Boys. Jason
I'm curious,
says
Kamala.
Indiana
Why do you
Jones.
think it's Lost Boys?
It's a good question. I like that you're asking the chat room for
Maybe you see-
clarification.
Does it look like a whip?
Lost Boys. Was there anybody who was
Stargate?
in Indiana Jones that was in Lost Boys? Stargate. That's a good guess. Stargate. I haven't
a
thought
good
about
guess.
that in a while.
I don't know. Maybe nobody in the chat room has seen these 6 movies.
Oh, wait a minute. 6. You can't say that. Kamala watched Lost Boys.
Oh, Jason. Jason's very close.
Oh
He's
my
thinking it
God, he's
through.
almost there. Should I zoom out?
Zoom out.
He just has to say the. I mean, he kind of got it, but he has to say the movie. That is Jabba the Hutt, isn't it? And now I see the nostril. Kamala said because of the color. She likes the color palette. Reminded her
Oh,
of the Lost Boys. Yeah.
Todd, how can you make such a mistake?
Star
Star
Trek.
Trek, Return of the Jedi?
That's good. Have you ever seen those T-shirts that say #1 Star Wars fan, and then it has a picture of the Star Trek Enterprise ship? I love that.
Like wearing the wrong colors in the wrong neighborhood. You don't do that.
Yeah.
People
that's
take
right.
that very seriously.
They do.
But we'll give it to Todd Lee.
All right, we'll give it to Todd. Todd. I mean,
It
he
was
just
Return
being-
of the Jedi.
Greg says Star Wars Episode 4, which is actually not
That's
Jabba the Hutt. It's Return of
not
the
correct.
Jedi. Okay, that was good. And there's Jabba.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Everybody's doing pretty well this game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm impressed.
Zoom on out.
Okay, zoom. Does it zoom out farther? Let's see. Bony.
It does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, Carrie Fisher talks about this like she had to starve herself to death for this scene. And then she had to have a chain around her neck. Those were different times out there, and a long time ago, in a galaxy.
Galaxies far away.
Different times. Different times. All right. Star Wars.
All right, we're going to take a break here from the Zoom Out, and there's another game we're going to play.
Yeah.
So go ahead and hit another.
I want to acknowledge
Another
what
click,
Jason
please.
said. Jason says he has a creative mind, not names, dates, etc. Membering, and then he's sticking with the way he spells membering too.
He is. Run with it.
Catchphrase.
Okay. So here you're going to see a catchphrase from a movie or a television show,
Uh-huh.
and then you're going to give us the name of the show.
Wow.
All right. So go ahead and
Bazinga.
click.
That's the example. That's
Bazinga.
an example. That's not a question, right?
No, actually, I think this is the first question.
Oh, it is. Okay. Big Bang
Bazinga.
Theory. Oh, I
Big Bang.
blew
Okay,
it.
so that's how it works.
I totally blew it. That's how it works. So you hear Bazinga,
Okay.
and you go.
So chat room ready?
But Jason Edelman says Young Sheldon. So I mean, did he say it in Young Sheldon too? I mean,
3/4 of a point.
okay.
So let's move on to the next one.
right.
We have one more before we get back to the pictures.
Okay. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Magnum PI.
Correct, Magnum PI. No, Jon Snow was not.
Jeff is
Magnum
good
PI.
at quizzes. Jeff is good at quizzes. I like the quizzes you make, Jeff. Except for the ones where you remember the time you had the game show where we were supposed to guess counties in Oregon?
Oregon,
Yeah.
sure.
That was above and beyond. Of course, Todd Lee got it. It's the
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. All right.
All right, one for Sigma Nu.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, Jon Snow.
There we go.
Ashland.
Okay, so back to the zoom out.
Are we back to zoom out? Okay, cool. Game of Thrones.
Oh no, another one.
Here's Johnny. It's a catchphrase of a catchphrase.
Catchphrase of a catchphrase. So it's not the Tonight Show.
Not the Tonight Show. I mean, I can't think of anything else where they say "Here's Johnny" except the Tonight Show. And this one, you know, it's an iconic thing. He swings the.
Todd Lee, he's on it again.
Oh my God, he got it! What the heck? Oh.
There we go.
Shelley Duvall just
All
passed away.
comes back to you.
Is that an homage to Shelley Duvall?
It is.
She just passed away.
It is.
You know, she was great in this movie. She was really, I mean, she was incredible in this movie. I think sometimes people don't recognize how great she was in the movie because it takes you need to have the really scared person to have the scary person. You got to have them both.
Right.
Shining, everybody's gotten that one.
Shining.
I mean, the Hummingbird should get like 15 points for that because everybody got it. Mike Knox got there first. Don't you forget it. He got there first. It's great to see you,
He
Mike.
did.
The Shining. All right, now we're going back to the zoom out.
I don't remember. I think another zoom out. Okay, the zoom out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How come I
A
get-
little bit of think time. Got a rainbow and a balloon.
Wow, I'll be surprised.
Oh, Jason already.
No way, just right away?
Jason has it, yeah.
What? And Todd too. What the hell? How did they get that? There's nothing, I guess somewhere over the rainbow. They were like,
Maybe the balloon is very iconic and is different from the balloons we have now.
I don't remember
maybe that's
a
it?
balloon in this movie, Wizard of Oz. There's,
Remember at the very end?
did they get in a balloon?
Very end, the wizard got in the balloon and he accidentally set himself free like Balloon Boy.
I remember a balloon in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. The guy had his little house. He just opened that balloon.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, Around the World in 80 Days where they're in a balloon.
Right?
I remember there was a
And
balloon.
up, there's a balloon.
Up, there's a balloon. Apple tree, rainbow, and balloon. See, people know this stuff.
Yep.
Look at the little monster guy. What is that? Is that one of those monkeys?
Flying monkey.
Flying monkey. And of course, Toto. This is a great game.
Yep.
And then all bunch of pieces. I gotta move the comment.
All the characters up there.
All the characters. You can kind of start to see them, and then ba-bang. There's the balloon. That's cool. That's a cool picture. Is that just a piece of artwork that somebody made, or is that
Yeah.
from the movie?
It's a piece of artwork.
Balloon Boy was huge, Mike Knox says. Richard Gaddis says, I immediately thought of the Wizard of Oz, but didn't say it because I thought it was too obvious.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I thought it was too obscure.
Jason Edelman hates the monkeys. Oh my gosh, the monkeys were so scary.
hope we didn't
The flying monkeys.
trigger
I was. Were you scared of them when you were a kid? The little flying
Oh,
monkeys?
sure. Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
witch?
Scary things.
Oh my gosh, and your little dog too. And your little dog too. I'm gonna get my pretties. Did she say my pretties? No. That was
I'm going to get you, my pretty.
I'm gonna get you my pretties. Remember when Sam Swanberg dressed up like the witch from Wizard of Oz? In
Completely
junior high
believable.
school?
Yeah.
Completely believable.
Yeah.
We were like, so this guy who's like, I don't know, like a cool guy in junior high school shows up one day for Halloween. And we're like, what's this witch doing here? This is a wicked witch of the West. And he had dressed up like his mom or whoever put him in this costume was like a studio level makeup artist. He had the nose and that was amazing. I wish we had a picture of that. Oh wait, maybe I do have a picture of that. Let me see.
Well, that's before we had
There.
cameras everywhere.
I think that's the picture, right? Do you remember Mr. Yuck?
Mr. Yuck.
You were reminding me of Mr. Yuck before the show.
I don't know. In the chat room, do you remember Mr. Yuck? He doesn't show up too much nowadays.
That's Mr. Yuck. Mike Knox said, the random bird that walked in the background. Ooh, interesting. Random bird. Random hummingbird? Okay, here we are. Another one.
All right. So I don't think this is obvious.
Yeah.
Give you a few seconds to look through your emery brains.
Memory brains? You know what's great about this one?
Emery. I'm leaving out the prefixes.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Matt.
The memory. Isn't it?
All right. So
You know, I
you
should
got to kind of
probably-
figure out what that thing is.
I should probably be on my phone too doing this thing. Because, you seem to see the chats before I do. Okay, this one, the great thing about this quiz is that you can't Google it. Right? You can't cheat.
I'd tell you how to cheat, but then people might cheat.
Oh, okay, don't cheat. Is that a rack of meat? I think it looks like, I'm not going to say. I'm Elephant Man. He just pulls one out of nowhere. Elephant Man. Definitely Elephant Man. Even though Elephant Man was like in black and white. The Circus. I don't know.
No, that's the circus.
Is that a movie?
Well, maybe Mike's saying that because of the pants you see in the background. That's something like a circus employee would wear. This thick denim work pants. All right, let's zoom out.
District 9. No? Oh, The Mask. Now, are you thinking about The Mask with Jim Carrey? Or are you thinking about The Mask, the little kid?
Oh,
Or is that just called Mask
it's not The Mask.
with Eric Stoltz?
Oh, Jason's thinking it through. He says Field of Dreams.
It does look like a baseball glove. Matt Wright says, Ernst Hardware reminds me of when Bumbershoot cost $10 because we bought tickets at Ernst in Aurora Village. Wow.
Got some free Mr. Yuck stickers on the way.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to zoom out. Greatest Show on Earth. Oh, that was the circus one with Burt Lancaster. Or Prison. I was a cashier at Ernst in Bellevue. He was a cashier at Ernst. Todd, that's cool. I had no idea. Now it's a kid. I'm going to say because I don't know the answer to this one. I'm gonna say The Sandlot.
The Sandlot is incorrect. Maybe look at the. Eric Stoltz isn't in this, I don't believe.
Gladiator.
There was no baseball in Gladiator.
There's no crying in baseball? Is there no crying in baseball?
There's
The
no
Natural.
baseball in Gladiator.
Do you remember The Natural? I worked at a movie
Yeah,
theater.
it's Paul Newman.
Can you, Robert Redford?
Not The Natural or The Color Purple,
Dun, 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 dun.
but The Color of the Hand is black. So that's a clue as well.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm still singing that.
All right, let's zoom out.
Color purple. Zooming out. Oh, I know what this is. I'm not gonna say it.
League of Their Own. No.
Somebody's gonna get this one. A League of Their Own. That's what I thought too when I was saying.
I don't want to zoom out anymore because everyone should know this by now.
Gonna have to get this one. This is a movie.
Oh, Jason, you're so close.
You're so close. This was a movie that had a weird name. Also, Stephen King wrote it, right?
You're right. Yep.
Stephen King.
So it was like The Green Mile in that way. Has to do with
Shawshank
prison.
Redemption. There he goes. He got it.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
A lot of people got that correct at that point.
Richard got it.
So this was the scene where
Todd got it. John Peckinpah got it first, I think. Yeah. John Peckinpah. He looked up from his Mr. Yuck sticker collection.
Yep.
And was like, oh, that's Shawshank.
Right.
Easily. What does it
go ahead and zoom
say?
out.
Oh, there he is. Morgan Freeman.
He asks why'd you in here, and he's like, I'm innocent. They said I killed my wife. Then Morgan Freeman says, like, well, look around here. Everyone's innocent.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Get in prison. When I got in prison, I realized, oh my God, I'm not the only innocent person here.
That's right.
My brain just thought Schindler's List, another black and white film. I think Elephant Man. I thought it was his fist. Yeah, like a huge swollen fist. All right, is there another one? Hummingbirds definitely get another point for that. Is there another one? Another zoom out? Jeff doesn't know. Jeff's frozen.
There's another one.
Oh,
Yep.
there is. Okay. Oh, we're back to this.
Pretty quick, pretty easy.
See, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike.
What's
was
the
there.
movie or?
Mike was in prison because he was a prison guard.
Oh.
Yeah. He knows, and they all said they were innocent. John Peckinpah says Mork and Mindy. He just got it like, ba-bang,
Right.
ba-bang.
Good.
I mean,
Unless you thought it was an island in the South Pacific. Something you said there.
an island in the South.
Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy. Yeah.
All right, next one.
Mork and Mindy. Is it Mork and Mindy or Mork and Mindy? We don't know. I do know this. It's Cap'n Crunch, not Captain Crunch.
That's how he signed his checks.
That's how he signed the checks. No, there were a lot of them too. A lot of them. Was it not a movie first? Mork and Mindy?
Mork and Mindy was a spin-off from Happy Days, along with Joni Loves Chachi and Laverne and Shirley.
Mork and Mindy is the story of an alien who comes to watch and gets addicted to cocaine.
Yeah, it's a story we've all heard before, Matt.
So Mork was basically after Happy Days jumped the shark, I believe. I believe it was after it jumped the shark.
Happy Days has never jumped the shark, Joel.
Well, they literally jumped the shark.
Oh, okay.
Fonzie jumped the shark, and somewhere around there, I think Gary Marshall was like, "Why don't we just throw an alien in there?" And they threw in Mork from Ork, and then they had to spin off the show. And where did it take place? Where did it take place? Fonzie's thumb.
I know.
Comes to Earth. He's clarifying the joke. Mork and Mindy is the story of an alien who comes to Earth and gets addicted to cocaine. What, you know where it is, Jeff? You know where it takes place?
It's in Boulder, Colorado.
That's right. That's right. You get a point for that. I think. But I'm gonna say Joel.
And Mindy's
Jeff.
father worked where? Was the owner of what?
A musical instrument store. Am I right?
Correct. And what was the man's name? Very famous actor.
Conrad Bain. No, not Conrad Bain. He was the dad on Different Strokes. I don't know. What was his name?
I don't know either.
Ah, you don't know either. Boney, look that up. Mork and Mindy. All right. Is there more? Oh, there's more.
No, another easy one here.
I pity
Watching the chat
fool.
room quickly.
I pity the fool.
Oh, Tom Bosley was the father
On
in
Happy Days.
Happy Days.
This is
Mr. T, but what show, John?
Mr. T. Mr. T. That's
Also
not a
an
show.
alphabet answer.
It's not. It's also a movie too. Did they say it in the movie?
John's correct.
A-Team.
Yeah, John got it.
Can you
A-Team.
sing the A-Team theme song?
Dun, 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 dun. I don't
Yeah, that's
think I
it. You
can.
got it. Dun dun dun
Dun, dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun, dun,
dun
dun.
dun
Oh,
dun
yeah.
dun 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 dun. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
show
this
is
is
a lot more
Rocky
popular
III.
than the B Team.
You know what? Richard's got a point there. Rocky 3. Because Mr. T pretty much said I pity the fool everywhere. Right?
Everywhere.
In all parts.
When
that
he woke up in the morning, he would say, I pity the fool.
Oh, totally. Because he got paid every time they said it. Every
Yeah.
time he said it, he got money. That was supposed to be this. Money. There we go. Airwolf. FTW. Clubber Lang. That was his name? That was Mr. T's name in A-Team?
Yeah, right, John.
Who played Mr. T in the movie, the remake? Did they have a Mr. T? Yeah, see, Richard says, did Mr. T say I pity the fool in Rocky 3? I bet he did. Because he could not get up out of bed without saying that. It's a good trivia question. I'm going to give the points, though, of course, to the Hummingbirds for that one. Let's see, what other quizzes do we... Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and find out who played Mr. T. And maybe it was him. A-Team movie. I mean, Clubber Lang, I guess what I'm saying.
The show is a lot more popular than the B Team.
Oh my gosh, the B Team was so...
Yeah, the B Team wasn't as
It
good as
was
the A Team.
very informative, though. And they always balanced their books in the B Team. Bradley Cooper, let's see.
And Matt is
Rampage
reminding us that
Jackson.
Mr. T is still alive. Matt reminds us. So congratulations,
Thank you.
Mr. T,
Thank you for
for
that.
vibing.
I just watched a clip, and yes, Mr. T did say I pity the fool. Oh my God, they're
Awesome.
gonna have to get an extra point for that. He just said it wherever.
Yeah, 8-1.
8-1. Now, who's B.A. Baracus? Is that Mr. T's character in A-Team? Jason says yes. Yes. I would have just had Mr. T play that part if he's still alive. Because that seems kind of weird, right?
Does he have like a Star of David and a Christian cross around his neck? And
He's he's one of those Unitarian guys, I think.
that's a lot to carry on your neck.
Yeah, well, he's got
He's a strong guy.
Strong neck.
I think
Like
he was a
Mr. T.
bouncer when he first
He's
started.
cool, Mr. T. Uh-oh, here's one of these other zoom outs.
All right.
Zoom out. He's got a gap in his teeth. This is kind of, this is a show? Is it a show? Quentin Jackson in the remake.
I can't tell you.
Quentin Jackson. I bet you Mr. T was kind of, he's like, I pity the fool that plays me in an
All right.
A-Team remake, you know? Probably said that.
Well, Matt Wright is he's a stash.
See, I would have guessed
Thinks
that
it's
too.
Chico's stash.
I would have guessed that too because that looks like Chico. Uh-oh, Jason.
Ooh,
Is he
Jason's
correct?
got it.
Wow.
He's correct. Let's zoom on out. There's a lot more clues. So if you're playing at home,
That was incredible. John Peckinpah said, "Is that Sonny Bono?" I know a lot of guys had that. I mean, maybe I have that, but I need a gap. I need a little gap. But that was the thing. If I shaved this, I could be totally like everybody in the 70s. 70s was the best decade. Don't you think?
For mustaches, if you wanted to be a mustache, the 70s would be the time to be one.
I only saw it like from very low to the ground, but it seemed really cool. Let's see. Okay, so there's a bunch of faces, and we're zooming in. Oh, there's the iconic chairs from the set, and there's Carol O'Connor, and oh my God, yeah, there they are. Oh, we're on to the next one. I just don't even know what's gonna happen around here. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Now
next.
for this one, because I'm in Minneapolis right now, this is a happen nearby.
I think somebody could get this. John Peckinpah said, "Is it Meathead?" He was totally right. That was Meathead.
Yep, it was Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner.
Mad right.
Correct,
Mundo.
No. And Jason too.
Fargo.
It's like
Jason and Matt. Yeah.
it's like the chat room is getting better at the game as it goes. You know, they start to just like, oh, Fargo.
So whose head is that? The secondary question.
You know the guy's name?
I don't, but you will.
I don't. I'm not sure I know that guy's name. I'm thinking. Well, that's Francis McDormand, of course.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's that guy. Joe Pesci.
SB.
I'm just saying Joe Pesci because I can't think of his name. It's not Joe Pesci.
Initials SB.
SV? That's his initials?
No,
Buscemi.
S.
Steve Buscemi.
Yes.
There, John got it for me. Thank you. I was blanking.
All right,
Steve.
zoom out.
I like this better than the sketch game. Oh, cool. Sketch game. Sketch game's fun, but this is like next level. Next level. What's that guy's name? The guy in the middle. That guy's funny.
Ooh, good question.
Oh, bits and pieces.
All
Why does
right.
it say bits and pieces?
Because it's not a movie or a television show, although it has been featured in many movies and many television shows.
Oh man. Oh man. I kind of know what it is, but I have a feeling.
It's a unique color, isn't it?
It is. It's a kind of a bronzish gold color. Apollo 13, Jason says.
Jason's thinking about space,
Yep.
the final frontier.
Space, final frontier. #1 Star Wars fan. I gotta get this shirt. It's great. So many t-shirts to have. 2001,
All right.
Space Odyssey. Hey, you know, I was in a bookstore the other day, and I found out that there's a 2001, right? Space Odyssey. There's 2010, A Space Odyssey. Of course, they did that remake or that sequel, but there's 2 more books.
No way.
There's like 2023 and there's like 2032 or something. I mean, they must suck because they haven't made them yet. They're just terrible books. Maybe. R2D2, that's a good guess. Not R2D2. Is it R2D2?
And also, this might not be right side up. It might be an upside down picture.
Upside down picture? It might be upside down? You would do that to us?
I would do that to you.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
All right, let's zoom out.
Oh, now people
Another
are gonna
bit
get
and
this.
piece of the picture.
People are gonna get this in 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
I don't know.
I think so. It looks a little like Space 1999. Remember that show?
It does, yeah.
You know, you can stream the entire series, Space 1999, on your local YouTube. Did you know that?
Wow. Yeah, I'll do that after the show.
The entire series, yeah. And Mayada will be like, Jeff, we have to go out and explore. And you're like, no, I got to watch this
No.
Space 1999 from 1981. Is it a building? He says. Is it a building?
I don't know, Matt. Is it a building?
Is it a building? It's nice music. I think it's like what do they call that? Xylophone? Xylophone music?
It kind of looks like a xylophone.
It does, doesn't it? Space Needle, John got it. I like
All right, John. Well done.
All right, yeah. I mean, that was fun. I think people in Seattle are just like, are you kidding me? So sick of that thing. Oh, look at that. It's upside down. You know, Spaceball.
The first thing you saw was the elevator.
Yeah, that was the elevator. The little, it looks like a little pill. Like, all right, so one more point for, is that it now? Have we done all of them?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Oh, one more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is
It
this
wasn't
is
a
a
movie.
place.
It happened at the World's Fair. Simpsons. Does that
The
count?
Simpsons, but this is actually a place where Homer Simpson is.
It's a place where
Let's
Homer Simpson
zoom out.
is. Okay, zoom out. See, now nobody can get this though, Jeff. This is. Wait, where did you go?
I'm still here.
What happened to you? You left. Did you just walk away? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, there he is. Reborn. Okay, so for
Reborn.
Those of you that maybe don't know, Jeff Lowman has the Homer Simpson doll. He's taken it all over the world, taking pictures everywhere. This is at a particular location that I think maybe you can guess. And now he disappeared for a long
Now
time.
you should be able to guess.
Disappeared for like, how long did he disappear? Like a year?
It took him about 3 or 4 years to get resurrected.
Oh my God. So he's back.
Jason's correct. It is in Egypt.
And the thing about, he's totally correct. The thing about Homer Simpson is he has returned and he's wearing like clothes that are knitted.
Yep.
Pyramid Camel got it too. Let's see. There he is at the pyramids.
And there he is at the pyramids.
So he's now Homer the Knitted. It's like Gandalf,
Homer the Knitted.
Gandalf the White. He's Homer the Knitted. Matt Wright said, I had a photo of Elvis dining in the Space Needle restaurant, framed on the wall in the 1990s. Came from the set of Singles. That's interesting. I also remember the monorail in Seattle, and there's a video where Jim Morrison is on the monorail. I used to enjoy that.
Yeah, all the guys got on the monorail.
Everybody got it. Everybody had to get on the monorail.
Also on YouTube.
Yes. So
The pyramids are bigger than that. It looks like Homer's half the size of the pyramids,
Homer's
but no, they're like 350 feet high.
So we got some new pictures, not nude pictures, new pictures.
Yeah, here's some more Homer pictures.
Homer. Let's see.
Gonna finish it out here.
We're gonna have to. Oh, are they on the slides? Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh no, that's what she said. Oh no, I screwed it up. Boney.
can you go backwards?
Yeah, there we go. Pictures
Right.
of
So
Homer.
there's just a couple pictures of Homer. He's with the cobra in Sri Lanka, visiting the Pope. Picture next to that. The Serengeti with his Africa shirt. Took off his clothes and went into the Dead Sea. That's calcium, borax buildup on the rocks there. Christmas time in the nativity scene, bringing gifts for Jesus. And then at Mozart's birthplace in
And
Vienna. So he gets around.
I'm surprised you don't have the one with his creator. With his creator.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one? Ginny Sykes.
Yeah.
That was
Guinea
cool. That was super cool.
got the autograph of Matt Groening.
Anyway, that's cool. So, but there's new pictures, brand new ones. Let me see if I can find those for y'all before we end the show, because I guess we're gonna have to end the show. This has been really a fun quiz. Where? Oh. Boney. Boney's like looking around for Homer pictures. Oh, here we go. Where's that?
That is Minneapolis.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah.
And then is that at the Mississippi River?
That's a portrait of him in the Mississippi River,
And
taken in the sunshine.
that is also Mississippi.
Also the Mississippi.
Oh, that's cool. This is I'm confused about. What is going on here in this one picture? Who are those people? You know?
It's like a little Eminem took a fall and they're carrying him out.
What in Minnesota, I mean, Mary Tyler Moore Show comes to mind, right? There's like a statue.
Yeah, they've got a statue of her downtown, of her taking that. They can't make the statue with the hat in the air, but she's about to let go of the hat.
I think they could. I think they could make it with the hat in the air. I think they're just not trying hard enough.
No.
But, you know, you do what you can do. It's nice that she has a statue. I wonder where that picture is. The other thing is that I do want to mention before we go, is that Jeff and I have been doing this really interesting exercise, and I invite you all to do it as well. We have been writing down our dreams and then putting them into ChatGPT and then having it make an image. And we're compiling these things, and someday we're going to write a book, right? We're going to write a book?
Write a book?
Yeah.
The Dolly Dreams.
Oh, Dolly Dreams. I like it. It's already got a title. Wow. That's cool. There's Mary Tyler Moore for you. And on that note, we're going to have to end the show. We're going to have to bid adieu to Mary Tyler Moore, who was fantastic in Ordinary People, by the way. Oh my God, you're going down. You're going to have to dance. It's dance time. Thanks everybody for joining in. Hoy Guignell, Mississippi Queen. Uh-oh, Jeff's gone. Jim riding monorail to the other side. Yeah. Monorail. Also on The Simpsons. I like that. Thanks
Featuring
everybody
Leonard
for being
Nimoy
here.
in that episode.
What?
Leonard Nimoy was in that episode of the monorail in Springfield.
Oh, really? All right, let's get this thing. Let's end this thing on a high note. We got a great dance break. It's themed, Mississippi themed. I think you know what the song might be. It's by this great band that I found. You ready to dance it out, Jeff? Are you in the sand? Are you stuck in the sand? All right, let's do this thing. Thanks for being on the show, Jeff. Thanks for taking time on your busy vacation.
Thanks for having me. This has been fun.
And thanks for the incredible quiz. All right, let's do it. Maybe best quiz ever, maybe? Could be.